I packed up, ready to leave. I had a bag and a plan, just for one very long night. And I was alone too. The girls had gone and it was just me and my dog. And I guess that was really quite frightening as well. Having said that, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe it's opened up opportunities to sort of say, what's this life about? I'm not doing this thing I don't want to do anymore. I'm going to go and do what I want to do when I want to. And what's really important to you. If you like travelling, go and travel, I've just come back from 12 months overseas, and I wonder whether I would have been brave enough to do that, to sort of say, I'll rent my house out and go and live for 12 months and ride overseas, if I wasn't confronted with, how life can be lost very quickly. Relationships can be destroyed very quickly, and that the world will keep spinning even if you're not here anymore, and that your time here is limited, so go and do what you want to do. I think that we are going into a brand new world. The whole world is changing. Floods, storms, fires, all the impacts of climate change. Technology too, it's all changing so quickly. And the way we live, we play a part in it. Our share is too big in the Western world. So we've just got to lower our consumption. And I've kind of lived like that all my life. We've got all second-hand windows in the house, second-hand timbers, second-hand furniture, second-hand clothes, and proud of it. I'm not going, oh, poor me, I have to do this. It's more that this is what we should be doing. It's recycling and reusing and composting and doing all that stuff, so that we have a smaller footprint on the earth, because you can build all this stuff up and lose it like that in a flash. And I'm not a scientist, but we need to stop this debate about climate change, because something is changing, and I think if my parents and grandparents were alive, they would say, yeah, this is different. This is definitely different, because I've got history. I can see the history in my family. It's all been written down, and this is nothing like. What we're going through isn't the same. The creek at the back, my father said that in 65 years it had only dried out once. It's dried out twice in the last 5 years. And then that had flooding that's eroded the banks, then dried out in parts again. Do you see what I'm saying? Something's changed. So we need to look at that ecology and look at our waterways. And that includes things like riparian zones. Keeping the cattle off the riparian zone is a huge thing. And more diverse plantations and making sure there are fire breaks and all that sort of stuff. Protecting the bush. Trying to make it as resilient as possible. Because I don't know what the future will bring. But I think the reflection I've been doing, the experiences, from that I see we need community. We need to manage change, and to find a sense of ourselves and the community. I think from all this, I've learnt that I do make good decisions. I don't think I get upset about stuff as much as I used to these days. I think I manage adversity maybe a little bit better, I'm a bit braver to talk to people about how they're feeling and support them. But within my boundaries as well, because I know more when I need support too. I'm grateful for that. And I think gratitude and letting go of judgment are key to developing that resilience and building that community around you.